What if it's too hard?
I'm gonna push through.
What if it's too rough?
I'm gonna push through.
What if it's too tough?
I'm gonna push through.
What if you're just too young?
That's not true.
What if you're not good enough?
That's not true.
Why? Because
I can do anything I put my mind to.
I believe in you.
Chin up,
Believe in yourself.
head high.
Tell me why.
We push through anything we put our mind to.
Good morning again, grade 5 students. Welcome back to another teaching and learning exercise. This morning we will look on the subject language arts and the topic anticipated guide. Alright, we are going to look on this topic this morning. So we want to find out what it is. Alright, so let us go right into it. Alright, so what is anticipated guide? An anticipated guide is a strategy that is used before reading to activate students' prior knowledge. And we know that prior knowledge means knowledge that you had before. Alright? And build curiosity about a new topic. Curiosity simply means you are actually curious about something. Alright? So you have a desire to know. For example, why the seawater appears blue. And when you go inside the water is crystal clear. So you have a desire to know why is that so. Alright? So before reading a selection, students respond to several statements that challenge or support their preconceived ideas about key concepts in the text. Preconceived simple means idea or opinion. Alright, you may have before having the actual evidence for its truth. So let us go into it. So this is an example of anticipated guide. Alright, and we have the before reading section and we have the after reading section. Alright, so on the before reading section we have agree, disagree, and we have the statements, and we will read the statement or read each statement and state whether we agree or disagree before we actually read the paragraph that support these statements. All right, so let us read the statement and see if we agree or disagree first before we actually go to the readings that support the statement or disagree with the statement. All right, so first statement: the body needs energy to work properly. The body needs energy to work properly. I would agree with this statement because my prior knowledge let me know that we need energy to do work. So energy is the ability to do work. So my prior knowledge let me know that. So I would tick agree because based on my prior knowledge we need energy to do work. All right, so the second statement is nutrients are source of energy. Nutrients are a source of energy. Yes, I would agree with this statement because the nutrients that this is talking about is the nutrients from different food groups, and we need food from different food groups to maintain a balanced diet, right? So nutrients are a source of energy. We need all the different sources of nutrients to get energy, right? To have a balanced diet. So I agree with this statement. So the next statement says there are 4 food groups. there are 4 food groups. I would disagree with this statement because we have 5 to 7 food groups, right? So there are not only 4 food groups, there are more than 4 food groups, all right? So I would disagree with this statement. My prior knowledge let me know that there are 5, 6, 7 sometime food groups, all right? So proteins are, this is the next statement now, proteins are the body's main source of energy. I would disagree. I believe that it's carbohydrates is the main source of energy, not proteins, all right? Now, proteins, the next statement says, proteins help to build and repair muscle. I believe that. I believe that proteins help to build and repair our muscles in our body. So I would click agree, all right? Next statement, too many fatty foods cause obesity. Too many fatty foods cause obesity. All right, I would agree with this statement that too many fatty foods caused obesity. All right, when you consume a lot of fats or too many fats. All right. Next statement says carrots provide vitamin A. Of course, I agree with that statement. Carrots provide vitamin A. Yes, I am in total agreement with this statement. All right, so the next one, calcium is needed for strong bones and teeth. Of course, I would agree with this statement. For basically, when we were a child, we heard that calcium good for our bones and teeth. So yes, prior knowledge let me know that calcium is needed for strong bones and teeth. All right. Next statement, last one. Vegetable oils are not as healthy as animal oils. I would disagree with this statement because based on my readings, prior knowledge, it let me know that vegetable oils are very healthy. You know that oils from animals are more fatty than vegetable oils, I believe. So I would disagree with this statement. So let us see if my answers were correct. So after I read the paragraph that supports or disagree with this statement, I will go back to the after reading and correct my before reading if needed. All right, so let us go. Now, this is a paragraph that is looking at foods. So let us read the first paragraph. In order to work or function properly, the body needs energy. Let us go back to our anticipated guide. The first statement says the body needs energy to work properly. So that means I am actually correct. So my after reading now, after I read that, I would stick with my agree. All right? I will not change from agree to disagree because my readings now, my after readings now, let me know that I'm actually correct. So I will stay with my agree. I will not change it. All right? Now, the energy is obtained from a combination of essential or vital nutrients in our diet. The nutrients include carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamin, and minerals. All right. So let me read that again. The energy is obtained from a combination of essential or vital, vital meaning important, vital nutrients in our diet, and the nutrients include carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Let me see if anything. All right, so nutrients are source of energy. Nutrients are a source of energy. Let us go back to that. So the nutrients, so the energy is obtained from a combination of essential or vital nutrients in our diet. So yes, and these nutrients include carbohydrates, proteins, fat, vitamins, and minerals. So yes, nutrients are a source of energy, of course. So I am actually correct. So I will stick with my answer, that nutrients is a source of energy, because it says the energy is obtained from the combination of essential or vital nutrients in our diet. So I am indeed correct. So I will not change my answer from agree. I will let it remain after I read that part there. All right. The next statement says there are four. The next statement says that there are four food groups, right? I disagree with this statement, so let me see if I'm correct. Let me continue read. All right, so where am I? All right, so I'm right here. They enable our bodies to work effectively and help us to experience good health. There are 5 food groups. Each contributes to the body's source of energy. All right, so this anticipated guide here said that there are 4 food groups, and I disagree with it, so I will let my answer remain and click disagree. All right, after I read this, my answer will remain as disagree because I was actually correct. All right, now I disagree with the 4th statement, which says proteins are the body's main source of energy. Proteins are the body's main source of energy. So let us see if proteins are the body's main source of energy. I disagree with it. Let me see if I will let my answer remain or I will change my answer. All right. Now, where was I? All right. So I was right here. So carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy. Carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy. They are sometimes referred to as staples. All right? So let me see if I am correct. Yes, I am correct because it says proteins are the body's main source of energy, and I disagree with it because it says carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy. That means it's the main source of energy. So I'm actually correct. I will let my answer remain as disagree. All right. Now, the 5th statement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so the 5th statement suggests that proteins help to build and repair muscles. And I agree with this statement. So let us see if this statement is actually correct. Let me read back the statement. Proteins help to build and repair muscles. All right, let us go. So they contains both starchy and sugary foods. They are present in bread, rice. This is talking about carbohydrates now. So they contain both starchy and sugary foods. They are present in bread, rice, pasta, green bananas, breadfruit, and in ground provisions such as cassava, edos, yam, and sweet potatoes. All right, and the body converts these simple sugars and complex starches, which is carbohydrates, into glucose, which fuels our body cells. All right, they build up muscles with regular exercise. So when you consume these items, they fuels our body cells, right? And they build up muscles with regular exercise. So you have to exercise, right? So the exercise they help to build up the muscles as well. So exercise is very good. Now another important group of food is called proteins. Let me look back on what we said. Proteins help to build and repair muscles. All right, let me see if I am correct. I said agree. All right. So another important group of food is called proteins. Healthy proteins or healthy protein sources include legumes such as peas and beans, fish, poultry, milk, and eggs. They help to build and repair muscles. So you see that I'm correct because it says proteins help to build and repair muscles. So I will allow my answer to stay just as it is. So I agree, which is right here. I agree. All right. So let us go back to the paragraph. No, sorry. Let us go back here first. So the next statement says, too many fatty foods cause obesity. And I believe I said agree. Right. Too many fatty foods cause obesity. I agree with this statement. All right. So you can't have too much of anything. All right. So too many fatty foods cause obesity. So let me see if I will let my agree stay or change my agree to disagree. All right. Where was I? The food group, I'm right here. The food group of fats and oils derived from plants and animals are high in energy. Let me read it again. The food group of fats and oils derived from plants and animals are high in energy. They may cause overweight and obesity if eaten in large amounts. So, too many fatty foods cause obesity. I am indeed correct. So I will let my agree remains. All right. This is what anticipated guide mean. All right, or means. Now, carrots provide vitamin A, and I indeed agree with that statement. All right, I indeed agree with that statement. So let us see if that's so. Where was I? All right, so I'm right here. They may cause overweight and obesity if eaten in large amounts. However, oils that come mainly from plants are healthier than those from animals. They include olive oil, coconut oil, and soybean oil. Other sources of oils and fats are butter, cheese, fatty meats, and mayonnaise. They are rich in calcium, which helps to build strong bones and teeth. However, if eaten in large quantities regularly, they are likely to cause serious health problems. Let me go back to the question. Calcium provide vitamin A. That's what we're looking for if it's actually correct. So, other sources of oils and fats are butter, cheese. I'm right here. Right here. Other sources of oils and fats are butter, cheese, fatty meats, and mayonnaise. They are rich in calcium, which helps to build strong bones and teeth. Yay! So they are rich in calcium, which helps to build strong bones and teeth. However, if eaten in large quantities regularly, they are likely to cause serious health problems. So we see that calcium is needed for strong bones and teeth. That's where we're at. Or carrots provide vitamin A. We said that already, right? Right, so let me just move on. I just get mixed up just now. Calcium is needed for strong bones and teeth. Yes, we just read that. That calcium right here. They are include olive oil, mayonnaise, the rich calcium, right? So they are rich in calcium, which helps to build strong bones and teeth. So we see that calcium helps to build strong bones and teeth, right? Now, I'm not sure if we find carrots provide vitamin A. I said I agree with this statement, and I also agree with the calcium is needed for strong bones and teeth. I agree with that, so I let calcium is needed for strong bones and teeth remain as agree, because that's what I said earlier. But I don't think I find carrots provide vitamin A. Let me see. Alright, so I'm right here now. However, if eaten in large quantities regularly, they are likely to cause serious health problems. So, one of the best food groups is fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Carrots, pumpkin, pak choy, spinach, broccoli, and tomatoes. Anemia, tomatoes, we are rich. Oh, are rich sources of vitamin A. Alright, so here am I now. Carrots, pumpkin. So I'm right here now. Carrots, pumpkin, pak choy, spinach, broccoli, and tomatoes are rich sources of vitamin A. So let me go back to my anticipated guide. So carrots provide vitamin A. So that means I am indeed correct. I agree. So I will let my agree stay neutral. All right, I'm not moving it. It's neutral. All right, so I passed calcium is needed for strong bone. I got that correct. Now the last statement says vegetable oils are not as healthy as animal oils. I said I disagree with this statement. Yes, I believe that I disagree with this statement here, that vegetable oils are not as healthy as animal fats. Let us see if I'm correct. Now, I'm right here. They are also a rich source of iron and therefore prevent anemia. Some vegetables provide energy when they are eaten raw. Others are of high value when they are cooked. Fruits such as mangoes, cherries, strawberries, pineapples, oranges, and grapes are rich sources of vitamin C. They prevent common colds, keep teeth strong and healthy, and fight infection diseases. And the whole vegetables and fruits form a vital part of a healthy and balanced diet. What was the question again? Vegetable oils are not as healthy as animal oils. So let me see if I can find that. All right, let us go back a little further. All right, let us read from here. So let us start from here. It says they include, let us go a little further than that. Let's read from here. So we're looking at, let me see what we're looking at. The question is vegetable oils are not as healthy as animal oils. Let us see. All right, so let us start from here. The food group of fats and oils, right here, the food group of fats and oils derived from plants and animals are high in energy. All right, they may cause overweight and obesity. If eaten in large amounts, however, oils that come mainly from plants are healthier than those from animals. So you see that vegetable oils, because vegetable come from plants, so vegetable oils are not as healthy as animal oils. So I disagree with this statement here. So I am actually correct. I will let my answer remain as disagree. So I get all correct. So I'm a bright student, man. I'm a very bright student. So this is what anticipated guide means. All right. So this is what you're gonna this is what you're gonna do for me now, students. Grade 5 students. You're gonna go to Google Classroom. I'm gonna post other examples of anticipated guide for you to do. So you're going to go there, you're going to do them, and either you print them or you do them in your workbook. All right, in your notebook rather. You're going to do them in your notebook. Either you print it or you do it in your notebook. So have a blessed afternoon. Stay tuned for another teaching and learning exercise. Peace.